Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adventure Awaits, where today we're back in Delta Green. And, we are going to go insane in the membrane. But before that, Alex and Dez were talking to us about their new thing they're doing.
Yeah, we're role-playing a lot. In bed. No, just...
Oh, God. All right. I'm out. Guys, see you next week.
No,
but for real, what were you guys doing? You doing stuff? Doing fun?
Yeah,
fun stuff?
We just had auditions recently, and both got on to Comedy Sports Cincinnati. If anyone knows what that is, it's basically... Okay. It's basically... like family-friendly improv games similar to like Whose Line versus the long-form stuff that we do, which is basically like a 20-minute play. And yeah, they're like all over the world, I think, they said. Like, Comedy Sports is everywhere. It's been around, I think, since the 70s.
Are you saying sports?
Yeah.
Yes.
Comedy Sports.
Do you talk about sports?
No, it's presented as though it's a competition between two teams.
Yeah.
Ah.
We have a
There's a
referee and
referee, there's a red team, there's a blue team.
Mm-hmm.
Classic red versus blue.
Like American Gladiators.
Yeah, that's the reference.
Yep.
But yeah, it's fun.
Have you started
ever
yet?
In the area? No, we're gonna start rehearsing next week. I don't know when the first match would be.
Well, did oversell this a lot. We got accepted onto the trial roster.
Okay.
So we're not on the team.
Okay, well, as long as we aren't buttheads for the next 90 days, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, I think you're in trouble if it's not being a butthead.
Yeah. Anyway, go check out your local Comedy Sports.
I will.
All right, I done.
God
Exactly.
damn it. All right. Chris, you got anything before we start?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I
Okay.
just need to make it through this episode.
So,
Chris is melting right now.
pretty much. Last week, you guys did a lot of walking around. You did some talking to people. You did some worrying about a child that may or may not exist. Who knows? And then you went to a dam. You looked at that for a little bit, and then you came back to your car, and it exploded. What do you guys think about that?
Love it. Love exploding cars.
I hope they have the warranty still.
That's true. Well, the thing is this is going to trigger a sanity roll for everybody. Give me that sanity roll and try and roll under your current sanity.
This is not good.
Yep.
I'm going to roll a little 10 first.
I roll them both at the same time like a normal person.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
I think you do.
I
right.
got a 24.
24 under?
Yeah, if my sanity points were at 24 right now, I think I'd be hurting pretty bad.
Probably. Des.
Yeah, I definitely rolled above. Got a 79, my current 60.
All right. Let's see here. You're going to take some damage. Ooh, okay. Max damage, 4 points of damage.
All right, and where am I taking that? The breaking point? Or no, hit points.
Sanity points.
Sanity
oh
check.
My god, I'm stupid. Okay, 4?
4. So,
okay.
Do you want to take all 4? You can try to deflect this sanity loss.
And how am I going to do that?
I can tell you. you can project it onto a bond. So what you do is you spend 1d4 willpower points, and that 1d4 you subtract from your sanity loss that you just took, and you also subtract that amount off of your bond.
Okay, sure, we'll do that.
All right. So you're gonna do which? Do you want to? What bond do you want to deflect?
Let's say old college roommate, because I mean, how close are they really? You know. Here we go.
All right, 1d4. What'd you get on the 1d4?
That is a 1. So really worth it.
Okay, so you are only taking 3 points of damage.
Okay.
To your sanity, so subtract 3. You subtract 1 from your willpower points.
Okay.
And then you subtract 1 from your bond score for that person.
Okay.
Chris, what did you get?
I got a 70.
Over
42.
That's gonna be not good. Let's see how many. Let's see here. Oh, I rolled a 4 again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's
Loaded
hot.
dice. Loaded dice.
Yeah, they're all 4s on there.
New dice.
Every point. Yeah, I gotta try to deflect some of this.
All right. Same thing. 1d4.
All right. Piss off to my elderly neighbor, Martha.
Take that, Martha.
I got a 2.
2. So do the same thing. You're going to only take 2 points of sanity damage. You subtract 2 willpower points.
Okay.
And you subtract 2 from your bond score for that person.
So that didn't have the impact I hoped, because as we learned tonight, I was supposed to take a disorder.
Right.
So losing 2 plus sanity in any single roll triggers an acute episode of paranoia.
So yeah, I guess in the episode 1, I forgot to, when he chose the damaged veteran option, he chose a particular one that would have given him a mental disorder, and he chose, what did you say? Paranoia. So in the book, the Agent's Handbook, it says explore the loss, and this is referring to sanity loss. When your agent loses sanity, take a second to describe it. If the agent loses a few points, how does that look to the people around him or her? Does the agent jump or cry out in terror? Does the agent stare in shock? Does the agent back away involuntarily? If your agent... you didn't kill anybody. What are the long-term effects of... Okay, hold on.
Hold on, this is a different game.
Shit, this is called Cthulhu. The game is more potent when you play out those details and let them shape your agent. I forgot to mention, this is unnatural, so this is not helplessness or violence. So if you take sanity loss due to helplessness or violence, you get to check it off on your sheet. And once you get 3 pips, you are become immune, basically adapted to that, so you don't take damage from those kinds of sanity losses.
Ah, okay.
So, fun fact.
And so, do I not take any points because I passed, or do I take little points?
It's sanity loss 0/1d4. So yeah, if you passed, you take 0. If you didn't, you take 1d4.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
You guys are on top of this dam, about a couple hundred feet away from your car. Mm-hmm. How does this sanity loss transpire? Is that the right word? That's the right word, right?
That's a word.
Yeah,
it is a word.
So we see this thing demolish our car, and no, we don't.
We walked out of the inside of the dam to find the car demolished, and then we saw the thing.
Correct. And then it
okay, yeah, it disappeared.
It disappeared.
Veronica starts like rubbing her eyes, like, oh God, my eyes are just trying to adjust, right? Like, no one else just saw. Like, what happened to our car?
I saw it. You are not the only one.
Yeah, I mean, let's just get that out of the way. We all saw that.
Look, I can't actually... Okay, yeah, sure. Wow, okay, I guess there is really some messed up stuff out here. Sorry, it's my... if I'm being honest with you guys, I was kind of expecting this to not really pan out. A little bit. Thought it was just rumors. So I'm a little freaked out right now.
You have not seen anything yet, señorita. This is mild compared to the things that I have seen.
Mild?
Yes. I cannot believe this.
Harlan just gives agent... What was your agent name again?
Chewie.
Agent Chewie. Gives Agent Chewie just kind of like a very questioning look. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, because I'm still trying to deny it.
No. He's looking over at Agent Chewie, not you. Okay. And oh, you've seen crazier shit than a Native American man that turned into mist?
Yeah. He's been to L.A., duh.
Si, senor. I've seen some very strange shit. I'm reading your mind, apparently. Because this was just a questioning look that you gave me.
Hey, it was in the look. I mean, you could just be very empathetic.
I lost my entire familia to something far worse than this. And I cannot believe that Delta Green is doing this again. Putting me on these missions that are the most deadly. One of you, somebody in Delta Green, they are trying to get me killed. I know it. I just have to find out who it is.
Somebody's trying to get you killed and they set us up on the same mission?
I don't know. Perhaps you are in on the killing. Are you trying to kill me? Who do you work for?
Hold on. Whoa, let's not start pointing fingers, okay?
Yeah, hey, back off, man. I'm self-employed.
Yeah, well, maybe you should get out of here while you still have a chance. Because if I find out that you are working for them and you are trying to kill me, we're going to have a problem between you and I. Maybe I just put you off this dam right now.
Whoa. Hey, we have to stick together, okay? Look, Chewie, we all saw that, okay? Let's go see if the car's even usable and maybe get to where we need to go.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Why don't you go over and see if the car is usable first? You know, in case there's any other secondary explosions that are going to happen to take me out.
The car is very obviously on fire. I don't think it's usable.
Oh, was it on fire?
Yeah, so that smoke was coming out of it.
Great. I have to trust my life to such amateurs.
I mean, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm pretty sure when the inside is on fire, it's not a viable mode of transportation.
Look, okay, maybe I'm not thinking straight. Okay, I'm a little confused as to what we just witnessed. And Chewie, obviously you are too. So where's the map? Where do we need to go?
You can play stupid with me all you want, but I will figure out if you are my friend or my foe, and then I will deal with you accordingly.
Alright, hey guys, how about we all just take a moment? We'll just focus on our breathing until everybody can calm down. Alright?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Sure, we can do that.
All right, I read about this meditation thing you can do? Like, just you breathe in and count to like 5, exhale, count to 8. Okay. Just don't get light.
I don't need to put a bunch of rules on my breathing. Okay, V.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. Just don't mind me.
Wait, did Harlan, like, you didn't suffer any sanity loss, right?
Correct.
Okay. Listen, we can deal with this later. Right now, I want to find a child, complete our mission, and get the hell out of here. Maybe we should go back to the ranger station and see what else we can drum up as far as information.
I don't think that's the best idea, since we stole that car. He points back to the vehicle that's on fire.
Well, what else would you have us do?
I think we need to head back to the... Let me check my notes.
Checks notes.
The Devil's Chair. We're on foot, so we might get there before the 4:30 main event time.
Yeah, I mean, according to the reports, everything happens around that time, so I think you're right, Agent Latch, right? Yes. Or is that like... Okay.
All right, we'll do it your way. Let's head out to this Devil's Chair.
Okay. All right, we got a plan. Figuring stuff out. I like this.
Since it's your plan, perhaps maybe you lead the way?
Not as big of a fan of that idea, but okay, yeah. And I'm just remembering it's pouring rain right now, right?
Yeah.
I did say right before this happened that it kind of slowed down slightly. But you still see those water spouts out on the...
You mean the tornadoes?
Yeah, the tornadoes. the water tornadoes. But those are probably, miles away.
Those are completely normal.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Well, so I lead the way. We head to the Devil's Chair.
At some point during this, I want to try to get a little bit of distance between me and Latch and kind of pull V off to the side. Just very quietly whisper, like, "Now, V, I know you're new at this, and I don't know, maybe you're a little scared. I honestly don't know who I can trust right now. But don't you think it's a little suspicious that Latch here is just perfectly okay after seeing some strange things like this? I mean, don't you think that somebody should be a little more rattled than he is right now?"
Look, okay, I understand where you're coming from. Right now, I don't think I can even start to put those thoughts in my head, though, because after what just happened, I really don't want to have to start worrying about my teammates. Look, if it makes you feel better, okay, I'll definitely keep an eye out on him, see if he's doing anything that makes it seem like he might not be that cool of a guy.
Do you remember when we were driving over here and I told you that you had to be smart or you would die out here?
Yeah?
You should trust no one. Delta Green, they have a way of changing the way you think. If you are not looking out for yourself, no one will be here. We are expendable here. Oh yeah, they like to say that they are keeping on payroll and they are taking care of you, but we are just assets. And if you're not looking out for number one, you might just disappear. All I'm saying is, keep your eye out on Latch. Very suspicious of him. He may be an undercover agent with inside the Delta Green trying to kill me. And if you aren't careful, he might take you with him. With me.
Okay, yeah. Not the kind of conversation I was expecting to have, but I do appreciate the reminder.
One more thing. If you cross me, nobody will hear from you again either.
And with that, like, she kind of, like, grabs her bag and, like, kind of tries to speed walk up to Latch.
Yeah, Latch definitely also tries to get a moment with V.
Okay.
And yeah, Harlan's like, hey, V, I know you're kind of new to this, but we gotta watch out for Chewie, okay? This guy is definitely off of his meds. I don't know what's going on, but he just seems crazy paranoid out of nowhere.
Yeah. I think I can understand where that's coming from. Did you get any kind of, like, report on his mental health or well-being to know he might not be on meds?
B, you have the same information I do, okay? We both got that packet.
Okay,
I'm just saying, on my last mission, very well put together team, level-headed group of people all the way, in and out, smooth sailing, and this thing is falling apart fast. And I think if I gotta put blame anywhere, he, like, points behind him. That guy is fucking it up for all of us.
Yeah, I appreciate the insight from a veteran agent. You've been on a few missions, right?
Yeah, two. Including this one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's more than me, so veteran to me. Yeah, I appreciate the insight. I'll do whatever I can not to mess anything up any further.
All right, hey.
Yeah.
Just be careful. Watch out for that guy, okay? He looks like he's gonna snap at any moment.
She kind of, like, slowly looks over her shoulder and makes eye contact with him and, like, whips her head back around, and she's like, yeah, sure, okay. And then she starts walking faster.
And then Latch hangs back and talks to Chewie. We gotta watch out for V. I'm just kidding about that one. He definitely thinks you're crazy now.
All right. So how long did you say it would probably take to get from the dam to the Devil's Chair?
Gosh, it was like a 10-minute drive to the dam, right?
I think it's like...
Yeah, we have the map, right?
Yeah.
I want to say it was like a 30-minute hike, maybe?
Well, that's not right.
Oh, it's only 8 feet.
Yeah, I did set the distance. I probably should have done that. That would make things a whole lot easier. But yeah, I don't think it's 8 feet to the Devil's Chair.
Yeah, it's 7.9.
It's official on Roll20.
What is it? What's miles to kilometers? I probably already asked this.
We're there.
Yeah, we did this last time, and I don't remember. So,
a mile is 3.5 kilometers, right?
1.5.
Oh, okay.
Give or take. So, about a mile away. So, 20,
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, if it's difficult terrain, it might take us a little longer.
Also, it's raining.
That's true. Yeah, visibility. Let's just call it a half hour.
All right.
Okay.
So that would make it 3:30?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you arrive at the Devil's Chair again. It's a little wetter. So what's the plan here?
It's ready for us.
Do you want me to describe the Devil's Chair to you again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The Devil's Chair is a natural stone structure of shattered columnar basalt that happens to have cracked and collapsed to form a vague seat 3 meters tall and 2 meters wide.
Wow.
Let me make sure that is columnar.
That's
is that
a giant
word?
devil.
That is the word they use in the PDF. So let's find out what columnar means. Of, relating to, resembling, or characterized by columns.
Right, okay, yeah.
All right.
Got too deep into that one.
Yep. All right. You are here at this chair. Do you want to sit down?
On the chair.
Do it.
What's the surrounding area look like?
I believe, if I remember correctly, there were huckleberry bushes around. Trees, like it's kind of like an open area, so the trees are kind of a little bit further away from this thing.
Did you say we're like up on a hill looking down?
Maybe a slight hill, yeah.
Okay.
Is the plan just to wait until 4:30 and see what happens?
Think so. I feel like we burned a pretty big bridge at the ranger station.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to wait like at the Devil's Chair? Are you going to wait in the woods next to the Devil's Chair? Like, what's the plan?
I'm going to pick some huckleberries.
Okay.
I am going to seat. I'm going to seat back on the perimeter of the open area and probably pull out some snacks from my backpack.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep like a close eye on Latch and V, but I'm looking more suspiciously at Latch.
Seeing him kind of walk off, she looks at Latch and says, "Yeah, maybe we should have like different vantage points in case it's hard to see from one area. I'm gonna try and find a spot over there," and she just like points to the other side of the chair, and maybe try and hide out somewhere. I don't know.
Okay. You do you. I have basic camping gear as some of my gear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out some rope and string up a little canopy above my head so I'm not getting rained on for the next hour.
Nice.
It's a good idea.
Just a tarp and some rope.
All right. How about everyone do alertness or search, whichever you prefer. Oh, and as the as the hour goes by, the rain picks up slightly, so you're back to a -20 on skill checks.
Wow. Oh, great.
Fuck me then.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That's a 59 over with my penalty.
Okay.
That'll be a 16 under with the penalty.
Chewy?
I failed, and I think it's because, number one, I'm like paranoid as hell right now, but I'm also like, if anybody's looking in my direction, you see that I'm like looking through some kind of book, flipping through pages. Not like a paper, it's like a photo album, so like it's all laminated and everything. he seems to just be lost deep in thought, not really paying attention to what's going on around him.
Okay.
You said 16 you got?
Yeah.
So, just out of the rain is causing your vision to be skewed, so you can't, not skewed, but limited. So just out of your vision, you're like looking around this entire area, and you feel like you're seeing like humanoid shapes just on the outside of your vision, but not the tall shapes, but like shorter shapes.
Okay. I think we established we all probably have cell phones or some way to communicate when we aren't right next to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Veronica starts a group text and just like really quickly types, are you guys seeing those shapes out there? They look like humans.
You see the 3 little dots appear on your screen. No.
I send a gif of Steve Carell yelling no.
So she like sees that and she's like, I really do think that there's something out there. Unless I'm seeing things.
3 little dots again. Should we meet up?
DTF.
She well, yeah, I guess she could react to. She emphasizes, latches Steve Carell no.
What did she say to his DTF?
And then she's just like, just be careful, guys.
And out of nowhere, you hear the sound of a walkie in the distance, like you know that sound, and you hear, you know, it's hard to make out because of the rain, and it's kind of far away. And you
all
hear,
of us hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you hear someone respond to it.
Somebody responding through the walkie, or we hear a person nearby that is...
You hear someone talking on the through the walkie, and then you hear someone talking to the walkie.
Which one of us is closest to the sound?
I'm gonna say Chewy.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna set like my album down and like next to my bag and like look around.
And you see a park ranger heading your way.
Oh no. Is he a park ranger? Or is he someone trying to kill me?
Oh no. Oh no.
So I'm going to kind of like get into a position behind a tree. Well, I'm going to leave my stuff out so that, you know, it's easily visible, and I'm just going to like hide and watch. See what this ranger's going to do.
So are you stealthing, trying to hide from him?
Yeah, I want to stealth behind like the nearest tree.
All right.
Oh, this is bad. I'm not going to get this.
Well, hey, it's obscured visibility, though,
True.
right?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Still not going to get it. I rolled an 82 over 10.
Oh.
But there's a 20%.
So fun little thing. I rolled a 55 over, so I critically failed. So he just walks straight up past you.
Wow.
Oh,
so
man.
He doesn't
so
see me
stealthy.
hide?
No, because he critically failed. So,
whoa! I did not know that was possible. I thought I just straight up failed.
So that's how opposed checks work. A critical pass beats a pass, beats a fail, beats a critical fail.
I want to hear, number one, I want to know what gear this guy's got on him. And then two, I want to see if I can hear what they're talking about.
He has, let's see, he's wearing a light Kevlar vest that's like, park ranger themed, I guess is the word. He's holding, he has a pistol in his holster. He has a Remington shotgun over his shoulder. And you hear over the radio, you hear the parents are here.
What?
Oh,
You're here way early.
Yeah.
You hear the what would be a check to remember something?
Surgery.
Roll an intelligence.
Okay.
Times 5. Times 5. If you think your character is close enough to hear, sure.
I don't know where I am in comparison.
Roll a luck. Roll a luck, then we'll see if you're...
Luck?
Roll under, 50 or under.
Okay, so our intelligence times... Oh, okay, so...
32 under.
So you are
60.
nearby and you can hear, so you can roll that intelligence.
Yeah, I have a 79, so I did not.
Okay.
Fail. 65 over 45.
Okay. Chewie, you recognize that voice as the first guy that you met at that station?
Oh, Ranger Doug.
No.
No, okay.
The guy, when you were driving up, he said, hell, $5.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That guy. You
no.
recognize him as that voice. So the parents are there. Still, like...
Oh, yeah.
And then you hear Ranger Doug respond with, all the roads are out. Tell them they're going to have to wait, or something similar to that.
So we still have some time.
Right.
Okay. How far is this guy from me?
Well, he just walked past you, and he's heading up towards the Devil's Chair. So he's...
Oh, go ahead.
He's like, a couple meters away.
Can I see Latch and V?
You can see Latch, but not V.
See Latch, but not V. Okay. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, he walks up to the Devil's Chair, just starts like looking around. I assume you guys are within range.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you want to use stealth, then do you see this? You see this guy? He's just gonna. He's gonna look around.
Yeah. Harlan's gonna meld into the shadows using his shadow walk ability.
I did forget to do the minus 20%, but it's fine for the last roll. But we're gonna do it for this one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are we? You said we can stealth to try to hide from him again?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to try to grab my gun that I've got in my bag.
Okay.
Which apparently I guess is like a big bag because it's a shotgun.
Jeez.
Just like a gym bag.
Yeah.
It's a one of those big ass backpacks.
Yeah, I work out. I carry my gym on my back.
Oh, God. That's not what I meant. I got a 46 under 70 for stealth.
Okay.
I got a 24 under 50 minus 20, 30. If that mattered.
Under 20, 30? What does that mean?
Okay. I got a 24 under 50, but if we're also subtracting the 20?
It's 30, under 30.
Okay, so yeah, under 30.
Okay. So he also passed, but he got a 15, so you guys beat him.
Okay, thank God.
So yeah, he's looking around. Did you roll, Chris?
Yeah, I did not succeed. I got a 37 over 10.
Well, he was already hidden though, right?
I was just trying to get my gun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't know how you want to handle that.
We'll just say he's not looking your way because that's what the direction he came from.
Mm.
So yeah, he like looking around just like, and then he's like, Devil's chair is clear. And then he just starts heading back the way he was walking.
Okay. And approximately how much time has passed that we've been up here waiting?
I think I said... I didn't say. This is like 45 minutes since you got here. 45 minutes.
So it's like 4:15?
4:15, yeah.
I actually would like to talk to the group. If I can walk over to somebody.
Okay, you wait for him to leave and
get
away. All right, so you guys huddle back up over at Harlan's. Is that your name?
I mean, I don't know if V wants to come, but I was. If I can, you said I could see Harlan, or Latch, but not V.
Correct.
So yeah, I wanted to move over to Latch. And I don't have a problem if V comes. I'm just saying, like, I saw Latch.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's still probably staying where she is. Maybe she, like, found, like, a branch that's kind of shielding her from the rain, so she's just, like, huddled there.
Okay. Yeah, so I like, walk up to Latch, and I've got my shotgun in hand, but it's, like, pointed towards the ground, and I'm carrying my bag. In the other hand, like, I have my photo album, and I walk up to Latch, like kneel down next to him, put my gun down on the ground in front of me, and I just look at Latch, and I'm like, Senor, did you see that agent?
It's a ranger, not an agent.
Like I open my eyes like real wide and then like nod like, see, ranger. Do like quotes like with my fingers.
Okay. Yeah, I saw him. Could you make out anything that he was saying?
He said the family of the little boy is here, but they're not able to get up to the trailhead yet.
Ah, good. Well, we still have some time to get this whole thing figured out. Get the hell out of here, right?
See, but there is one thing that I wanted to say before the big show. I thought about it. I was looking through pictures of mi familia. You know, I told you that I lost them back there on the dam.
Harlan just nods.
It was a horrible event. I was very serious when I said that I've seen far worse things. I lost my entire family. Except for mi hermano. I was able to save him. And it wasn't a week, 2, that they came and they got him. I have not seen him in months. And we were not far from this place. And so when I saw that little boy, I could not help but think of mi hermano. I had to get him. And since I cannot get him, if there is another child out there that I can save, it is a pennies for saving me little brother. I am here in Delta Green because I hope that they can help me find him. But that is why I'm here. And I've seen some very strange things in this world. And sometimes they make me go a little crazy. But when things get tough, I look at those pictures of mi familia, and I just drink from them. And it helps me to focus my thoughts. I know I went a little crazy back there, but I want you to know I thought about it. And my teammates, they're all I have. And so I wanted to apologize to you. I said I am very sorry. We don't know each other. You may be a good person, a bad person, but when we are out here in the field, we are family. And I will have your back, if you have mine.
Yeah, that's heavy, man. That's a lot of information to drop on me, but of course, I know that you've seen some shit and you've been through hell. And if we're gonna get out of this situation in one piece, I think you're completely right. We need to stick together and have each other's backs.
Okay. And do me one favor. If I fall in this mission, would you please do everything you can to solve the mystery of my brother? Whether you find him alive or dead, just so I know that as I leave this world, somebody out there will still look for him.
Geez, man, we just met. Now I have to avenge your little brother?
No, you don't have to do that. If you don't want to do it, you can just lie to me and tell me you'll do it. Or you can even pass it on to somebody else up at the bureau. I don't care. I just need to hear somebody care about him. If this is the last thing that I see, if this is my last mission.
Oh, hell, man, you're freaking me out a little bit. Yeah, I'll find your missing brother.
Gracias.
Can I get you both to roll an alertness? Minus 20.
Beepus. Come on.
Jeez, I cannot roll crap.
You're supposed to roll dice, Chris. I'm not having this conversation with you again.
Hold on, I'll be back. Gotta go make some dice now.
Oh my god, is that a 1 or a 7? Oh, no, that's a 1.
I was gonna say, roll percentage to see what it is.
The 1 and the 7 are right next to each other, and they look very similar.
Yeah.
41 under... Wait, what was I rolling? Alertness?
Mm-hmm.
With the penalty still?
Yeah.
41 under 50 for alertness.
I fail.
All right. Harlan, behind a tree, you see a child.
Oh, no.
And this one does not hide behind a tree. It's like looking at you, like looking at what you're doing. And it looks like the child that was in the cabin.
Brandon?
Yes. And he is naked. About 10 meters away.
That's 30 feet in American.
Yeah, but I think this team is based out of England, the team that makes Delta Green. So they put everything into meters, but then they put everything in America. So it doesn't make any sense.
Constantly having to convert.
What do you do?
Shit, I don't know. This is hard to fucking... I don't know how to...
I'm not going to play with it anymore. The fuck? Also, there's something that I realized I forgot to do.
You? No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No way. I don't believe it.
In part 1, how close did V get to Brandon in the upstairs? Were you like right next to him?
I think I was like on the other side of a bed or on a bed next to him. I'm not sure exactly.
But didn't you give him something?
Yeah, paper? I gave him some paper and
I'm gonna have you do a retroactive search or medicine.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm just dead. What am I doing?
You're doing a search or a medicine.
Alright, well guys, he's obviously an alien if I'm doing a retro crap. Alright. That is a 39 under 40 unless I have a penalty somewhere.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Am I dead?
No. So when you got the closest you got to him, you saw these like nearly invisible, seem like scars crisscrossing his his neck. Well, you could only see his neck. And then at one point you saw him turn around and you saw a little tattoo on the back of his neck.
Oh no.
There's a green tattoo on the back of his neck of 3 squares and what looks like a stylized ram head. And this is big. I totally missed out on this. This is my bad.
I quickly text the group and I'm like, guys, I just remembered something.
He's really bad at reporting.
Do you have archaeology at all?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your percentage?
40.
Okay. So this symbol is similar to it's you know that it is similar to the Aztec language Nahuatl. Mm-hmm. It's the Nahuatl character for boy.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
let's say I did tell that to them, since that seems like it would have been something important.
Okay. And now back to the scene.
That was just one of those like Blades in the Dark flashbacks.
Yeah, exactly. You see this boy about, what did I say, 30 meters away? I don't remember. 10 meters? Yeah. Just like looking at you. He's like scared.
I pull out the file. Has all the information on the case.
Okay.
Looking at the picture of Brandon. Looking back at the kid. And then Harland is just like, Brandon? What are you doing out here, and why are you naked again?
The child, when he hears his name, he like kind of perks up, but is still like, but he doesn't say anything. He just kind of like, he doesn't like, he stays where he's at, but he doesn't like run away or anything.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think calling this out would alert Chewie, but like, I just point as I move over towards him.
Yeah, Chewie turns and sees what's going on and immediately like rushes towards the boy as quickly as he can.
Shotgun in hand.
Shotgun in hand.
Get over here,
rabbit.
Who did Did you lose sanity the first time?
I've lost sanity twice.
From seeing from the first time?
Who are you talking to?
Whoever saw him the first time. This one,
like
the naked one out in the woods.
Okay.
I lost sanity from that.
Okay, then there's no sanity check.
I lost 1 point of sanity.
Okay, so yeah, you get up to him and he's like scared. He's like kind of like trying to like sit at the bottom, like, you know, like a small child would do, like covering himself.
Shit. What do I have with me? Can I give him something?
$1?
We can do that.
A jacket.
A leaf?
Here's a knife.
I just pull the tarp off of my little string setup and give it to the kid so he can cover up. Brandon, what are you doing out here? You're supposed to be back at the ranger station.
I'm
you
looking.
Goose.
He's like, do you know where my parents are?
Yeah, they're heading back to pick you up from the ranger station.
He's like sniffling. And he's like super cold because of all the rain and stuff. And can you take me to them? And he's like rubbing his arms.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we could take you back.
How did you get out here, Brandon?
I don't know. I just woke up. And then I was out here.
Do you remember the last place that you were?
I have to look in my notes.
Take your time. We have a lot of time on this mission.
No, we don't.
Well, it just seems like things keep taking lots of time to happen. Listen, you take, an hour, 2 hours, it's okay.
No, I don't know.
Hour.
There was these weird people. They were really tall. They were blue caves.
Blue caves. Have any of you heard of these before? Looking at the V and Latch.
I don't think V is close by.
I was about to say that.
Oh, peace
You'll
off,
have to
V.
call her over, maybe.
Okay, I text V. Like, look, we found a little boy. You better get over here now.
She sees that and then begrudgingly walks back out into the rain.
Yeah. I don't want to be bothered with kids.
Well, she kind of had a dryish spot, so yeah, she heads back over. And as she like gets closer, she is like kind of trying to focus on this kid, and she's like, is that Brandon? And when she meets up, she's like, what is he doing out here again?
He doesn't seem to know.
Okay. Brandon, why didn't you stay with the Rangers? And she like kind of walks over and tries to like kind of rub his shoulder a little bit, like to warm him up.
What Rangers?
At the station. No, Ranger Doug. The other one that I always forget her name.
Tomika?
Yeah, Tomika.
He's like looking at you confused.
Hey, I haven't gotten to use this one yet, I don't think. Can I roll HUMINT?
Okay.
To try and get some information here?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I am trying to parse like the information he's giving us, because obviously we saw him at the ranger station. He says he just woke up here. He mentioned tall people, as well as blue caves. So I'm just trying to get the lowdown, make sure that this kid's all there, I guess.
Okay. What did you say your search or medicine was, V?
What I rolled?
No, what your skill?
Oh, it's the search or medicine. Its search is 40.
Okay, you see those scars crisscrossing his body.
Same exact scars,
Seemingly.
tattoo, all that.
If you want to turn him around.
Yeah.
You turn him around and it's a different tattoo.
Okay, like as soon as she notices that, she like kind of steps away real quick and like, that can't be right.
Can I get a sanity check, please?
What?
Oh, gotcha.
A sanity check, please.
Oh no. Okay.
Walked right into that one.
Somebody
I
else is
did.
going to be paranoid.
Oh man. Okay, that is a 90, which is above my 57 right now.
It is. 2 points of sanity damage.
Okay.
Listen, Latch, I think she's trying to kill us now.
Uh-oh.
She's going crazy.
Yeah,
We don't
you
know
see,
anybody who's gone crazy before.
after she like steps back, like, and she's wide-eyed. She's like, "Can I talk to you guys real quick, really quick over here?"
Before we get to that,
Oh, okay.
what was your human
Oh yeah.
roll?
I believe I critically failed with an 88 over 70.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Over 70? Oh, man.
You know what? What is your score?
Yeah.
My
What-
percentile?
Yeah, for human.
70.
Well, I'm not going to make you roll. Just do. You have a high human. This is why this game is awesome, because you don't have to roll for everything. So since you have such a high roll, I'm not going to make you roll. We're just going to say that you believe that he's a scared child, and you believe every word he is saying.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because one of my motivations is knowing what makes people tick.
Right.
So I feel like I should be rolling human like a lot more when I come up against
Right.
people.
Or you could just say, "Hey, my human is this. Would I know this?"
Yes.
no,
That's what I mean.
I'm-
I should be actively using my human more because
Yeah.
I know what makes people tick.
Right. Also, I realized when editing the last episode, you weren't on a time crunch on that lockpick, so I could have just said, "Wait, what's your score?" Instead of
yeah.
like if there was a alarm or something, maybe I would have asked for a roll, but it was, you had plenty of time to do it, so I could have just said, "Hey, what's your score?" Okay, you pick it. Anyway, you guys, she says to maybe talk to each other.
Yeah. Guys, can I real quick talk to you over here real quick?
See, Brandon, we will be right over here. If you need us, just call out.
Okay. Can I go to my parents? No.
In just a moment. We just have to talk for a moment. Then we will take you to your parents.
Look, okay, guys, something is definitely wrong. That is not the Brandon I saw in the station.
Well, he looks just like him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But you know how I didn't just remember? I told you immediately that he had those marks on his skin and then that tattoo of the ram's head on his back.
Yeah, that was so weird, but I'm glad that you remembered it.
That was like hours ago.
Yeah, look, guys, look, the point of this, okay, is that is a different tattoo. That is not the same one I saw in that station.
Oh, that is weird.
There
I
is
wonder
no
what made
way.
that happen.
Tattoos don't just change. That's not the same kid.
I mean, maybe it was a temporary tattoo? I
Well,
used to
that's a
get
very
those
good
all the
point,
time.
Latch. Yeah. Did you think of that one, V?
So you're telling me that this kid that just showed up out of nowhere after years, which by the way, same age, that's messed up, had some temporary tattoos that he's playing around with, and you think the freaking you think the Rangers are just putting temporary tattoos on him? There's no way.
V, look, it's been a very hard day. I think we need to calm down a little bit and just really think these through. So, yes, I think you're right. It's not temporary tattoos. What did the little boy... Lash, do you remember what he said? He said something about caves or something.
Said there were tall people in blue caves.
What the hell does that even mean? Look, something is definitely not right, okay? I spoke to Brandon at the station, okay? He didn't remember anything about... He didn't mention anything about tall people or caves or anything like that.
Well, he seems to remember his parents.
To be fair, he didn't really talk all that much to you.
That's fine.
Like, he seems to know who he is. Yeah, but there are different things about him.
Okay, so... Alright, so he's seen us before, right? Maybe we question him. He should know who we are.
I mean, he's obviously very confused, and 3 people aggressively questioning him is probably not the best position to put a child in.
Well, maybe one of us, maybe somebody that he trusts the most should go out by themselves and talk to him.
V, when you relayed all that information to us several hours ago, you said you were able to read whatever the tattoo meant.
Yeah.
This one's a different one. What does it say?
Let me try and remember. Can I do another anthropology or whatever it is? Archaeology? Which one was it?
Caitlin's just doing some Googling real quick.
Was not expecting that.
Why not?
Got him.
You son of a bitch.
You said there's different things. That's relevant information. Although not really, because it's not in the adventure.
It says... It's seemingly like just random marks instead of the ram's head and the 3 lines above it or below it, whatever I said earlier.
There's 3 squares.
Is that what I said? 3 squares.
3 squares.
3 green squares.
Yeah, this one, this tattoo is seemingly random marks.
Is there any way, like, I can do something with my occult check to see if I can figure out what these blue caves and stuff has to do with anything?
Let me look up occult and see what that means. I think it might be unnatural. I don't think anybody has unnatural though.
Chris does, right?
I do. 10%.
I mean,
he's a veteran, and he's seen some shit.
Been around, man. Seen some shit.
Rolling 10%'s tough.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I didn't get it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So, V, what did you figure out?
Let's see here.
What are you rolling?
Right?
About the new tattoos.
The tattoo? Do I need to do the anthropology
you said it
or
was
whatever?
seemingly random marks, so it's not the same thing.
It's it doesn't. You don't recognize it as like that language that I said earlier.
Okay. Look, I don't understand what this one means, okay, but I know for a fact the one before meant boy. Like, there's something...
You think this is a girl?
Look, okay, Chewie, I know that we've... I know that we've all had a really, really long day, okay, and the rain is getting to us, but... No, I don't think that this boy or child is a girl.
Look, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm trying to figure it out. This is really weird. I mean, does he know who we are? And if he's not the same boy that is back in the cabin, what does that mean? Is he like a clone, a doppelganger? Like, Are people stealing children and then replacing them? Like, what is it? I don't even understand.
I don't either, but I'm about to find out. She walks over to the boy and kind of kneels down and says, Brandon, I just really want to make sure you're okay. Can I see your hand real quick?
He, like, hesitates for a second, then hands over, like, puts his hand out.
Look, okay,
You stab him in the hand.
You cut off his hand.
I knew it. He's a boy.
Look, okay, this may not make sense right now. We're all a little worried about you, but look, this isn't gonna hurt that much, okay? And yeah, she takes her knife out and just like tries to, like, she slices very a small cut in his palm.
He pulls it away. He's like, ow!
Look, I know that's here. I'll bandage it up. Does she see, like, within that time, like, if he's like actually bleeding or anything?
Yeah.
Normal. It looks normal, huh?
It looks normal. Yes.
All right.
Blatch runs up and is like, V, what the hell are you doing? You just got a kid.
Look, okay, he's gonna be fine, all right? She, like, kind of wraps him up real quick.
Is that what you say to everyone that you stab?
I didn't stab him, okay? Look, Latch, something is very wrong, and do you see these marks? And she, like, points out the scars and stuff all over him. This is the least that he's been through. He survived that. He'll be fine now.
Did you want to... I know you... What did you roll for that search or medicine? Did you roll search? Or
search,
medicine?
yeah, I don't have medicine.
Okay. You said it's at 40?
Yeah.
So I want to say that when you turn him around, you like touch him on that tattoo maybe, and you feel like a little bump on where the tattoo is.
Ah. I'm trying to think of what to do with that information.
I just jam my knife into his neck and pull it down.
No.
Oh, look, it's a penny. It's a shiny penny.
Yeah, I mean, so the whole point of the mission, right? We're supposed to find out what happened to this kid, if there was anything unnatural going on, right? That's the whole point of the mission. We just found a second version of this kid. So there's definitely something unnatural going on, right?
No.
Right. So, I mean, I don't remember exactly what Agent Mission said, but Agent Barnes, I know his real name. I don't remember exactly what he said, but do we have to, like, solve the unnatural things?
It says, the mission is locate the child, determine the child is who he says he is, determine whether an unnatural threat is in the area, remove the unnatural threat, and make the outcome appear mundane.
Okay, so we have to track down the guy in black or the Indian gentleman and remove them?
Oh, man, I am not for this mission now.
Oh, no.
Listen, we have been standing here for like 45 minutes, an hour. 4:30 was when we were told that this happens. And this is what happened. We have a child here. I do not know what his identity is. I do not know if he's the same Brandon that is back at the cabin. But he is a little boy. And he needs our help. And we need to get him out of here because he cannot be in the rain, in the wilderness by himself. We saw that thing back on the dam. And I'll be damned if I let this little boy fall prey to that. We have to get him out of here.
Look, okay, that wasn't the only thing that we had to take care of out here. Kids go missing at this time. They don't just appear. Now they're appearing. Something is wrong.
I don't disagree with you, but I think that the good that we can do now is get this little child to safety. And then we can come back here on our own time and figure out what is going on here.
Look, okay, you do what you want to do. I really don't know how to feel about this kid. I think there's more out here to be figured out, and I'm not going yet.
Yeah,
okay.
Chewie, the kid is not the only mission here. And if we go back to the ranger station, not only are they probably after us because we stole one of their vehicles and blew it up, but B, we've now got some mysterious double of this kid. We can't expose people to what we do. I mean, we have to figure this out while we're still out here.
You're right. Look, it's very hard for me to not help the children. But what if we do this? What if we act like we're leaving and see if that draws out this threat? Because whatever is here, he's probably watching over these children that he is taking. You know, he mentioned blue caves. You know, we have no idea what is out there. But it seems like they live here in the forest and they're trying to, whatever it is they're doing with the children. And so it seems like they are valuable to them. If we try to take one away, maybe it will draw it out. And then we can figure out what it is.
Look, I don't think it drew anything out when they found the last kid, okay? Maybe he can lead us to the caves.
Brandon, do you remember where these blue caves were?
No. I don't remember. I was there and then I woke up here.
Is there anything else that you remember, Brandon?
Oh, let's find out. Where did I... He's like... There were mushrooms?
Okay,
mushrooms.
That's good. Mushrooms grow around caves. Does anybody have a map of the park? Maybe we could find out. We just cannot wander all over this place looking for it. There's got to be the way that we can narrow it down using the map.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know who would have had the map, but I imagine someone did. So
I have a handheld GPS.
Okay.
I don't know if that's relevant to this.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I mean, I would have a map of the area, I would assume.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Also, while they're like kind of trying to figure out navigation, because V did see like humanoid figures in the distance, she looks back to see like if she still sees anything, like, or if, especially because they informed her that he said these tall people in blue caves.
So you're trying to see those figures you saw earlier?
Yeah, see if there's like anything else out there, or getting closer maybe.
Yeah, you don't see them anymore.
Well then.
And you guys hear the sound of a vehicle.
Oh no.
Yeah, what do you do?
I think we, I don't know. I would like to try to get down behind the devil's chair and like kind of hide the kid while we figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I move away from the road. Try and get some cover somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you just gonna wait it out? You gonna try and roll stealth or something?
Oh man, I mean, if we have to roll stealth, I've just god awful at it.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say what is everyone's stealth? Is yours, what is it, 10, 20?
Mine's 50.
70.
Okay. So you see this four-wheeler drive by. Can I get an alertness roll?
From everyone?
Yeah.
Do
With
we
the
still
penalty
have
still?
the penalty?
Yes.
41 under 50.
15 under 20, I guess.
98.
Oh no.
Rip.
Rip.
So you see this park ranger drive by as quickly as it can go in this red downpour. It's in a, did I say four-wheeler? In a four-wheeler, and the two of you who passed, you hear the radio, and you can hear, like, you hear the words "help," "come back to the station." You also hear screaming in the background.
Oh shit!
And we'll see you next week.
Oh no! Come on!
No.
What the dicks?
Okay.
This just got crazy. How are we going to contain this now?
Hey everyone, this is Des here, and thank you for joining us again this week. I hope you've enjoyed the episode and everything while we're delving deeper into the unknown. But while I'm at it, I do want to mention our extra special patrons. We have iPosk, Ultrawave7, and Renestora. Thank you so much for supporting us and for helping us keep everything going. If you would like to hear your name at the end of every episode, head over to our Patreon page. You can find all of our social media, Patreon, and even store information at our website, which is www.adventureawaitspod.com. Get yourself something special. We have hoodies, we have t-shirts. Soon we'll have even more. Thanks again for listening, and we will see you next week.